I'm doing pop culture, entertainment, Dead First Heard, things like that. This tweet is from February 1st, 2023, so it's pretty new right now. Still talking about Amber, so I figured I'd cover it. This person says Amber Heard's sister in the background looking envious of AH as she has been living in her shadow for her entire life. Now, my problem is that I don't have any brothers or sisters, so obviously it's going to be harder for me to judge the situation. I do have kids and they're brothers, and I could witness it, and I could imagine if I was in their shoes how they feel at certain times. So that helps, but I still can't see it from first person, unfortunately, but I'll do my best here. Whitney is another victim of AH who had to lie under oath to protect AH from her own terrible decisions, which could send her to prison for a long time. Which won't, they didn't, you know. Here you could see Whitney's face looks very, very disturbed there. Now, she could be having a bad day. Maybe her best friend's dog died or something. I don't know. Maybe she's just in a very bad mood. But you can definitely derive she's not happy about her sister's success here necessarily. Now, unfortunately, this is only one incident here, but if we found multiple pictures, kind of like this one, well, that builds the evidence. It does seem that she follows everything Amber does, and on the surface supports her and things like that. But some have put out the theory that it's actually Amber who's not so nice to her, and Whitney's kind of scared and controlled and things like that. Can't prove it, but it might make sense. Okay, well, whenever I make a video and start talking about something and I have a question, someone usually has an answer and something to add to it. There's been a video from an old reality show in which Whitney starred that depicts one of the stars asking Whitney about her sister AH, asking whether AH has once again hit Whitney. And Whitney, of course, said she did. But I gotta say, for siblings, I guess it's kind of normal. Depending on the age, though. If they were like grown adults, maybe that's a little odd. Yeah, I guess kids, 5, 6, 7, elementary school, things like that, will, fight. It's normal. But I think this happened when they were well past the childhood ages. And someone showcases it a little bit bigger there. This person, Alexa, says, I even have the idea that maybe it was Whitney who wants to become an actress. AH stole her desire, as well as AH is stealing personalities, tastes, speech patterns, hairstyles, mimics, emotions, narratives, past fashion tastes, etc. After all, we know that Whitney has been, and two hands pointing down. Nice little list there. Thank you. Then we've got something from Court here. And I've got pictures too where Whitney's always like looking down or she's sad or everyone is. I get it, but she has these particular looks like that. It's not like there are pictures available of everybody in the world like this. Certain people display emotions like this more, and it seems like Whitney is one of them. Anyway, I saw this tweet, thought I'd throw it up there. And like I keep saying, probably people analyzing Depp and Heard and debates in the fandom will go on for a pretty long time. I suspect as Aquaman 2 gets closer, then things are going to ramp up a little bit. I can't imagine Amber being on the big screen in Aquaman 2, promotions everywhere, and Johnny fans have kind of lost interest. I think that's still going to be probably, you could say, the final chapter. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you're not subscribed here and you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.